Hello, I'm going to walk you through creating your own FlipGrid to be able to utilize within your county. The first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go to flipgrid.com and it will take you to this homepage. You will use this pink orange button to go to the educator sign up. No worries about creating an account, it's free, and we already have accounts through our Microsoft logins. It is completely free. So utilize just your your at uaux.edu email and your password to get in there. Once you get logged in, this is going to be what you're considered as your FlipGrid dashboard. And then here's where you're going to be able to administer all the different FlipGrids. You can see that I have several FlipGrids that I have created and I've been using for demo projects. So this is what we're going to have. To create a new grid, think about a grid as an umbrella, and within that houses all the videos, and within that umbrella you have sections of your umbrella which can be considered each topic. You can only do one layer within your grid of topic level, so keep that in mind as you're creating your grid. You click this Add New Grid button. Here's where you're going to name your grid. We are going to select that it as an educator learning community because we do not have 4-Hers that are housed underneath a single domain. The FlipGrid code, this is going to be the code that they put in, 4-Hers or participants will be able to put in to upload or record their videos. This is a customizable code there at the end. Once you get all that created, then we're going to click Next. If you want to have an extra layer of security, you can wish to add a password. I have not in the ones that we have, but I will show you another way to have a layer of security. So your grid is ready once you create it. This integrates very well with Remind. Some of you may have Remind set up for your counties, but then you can copy this grid and put it in emails, posts, however you want to go about it. We're going to go to our grid and we're going to look at our topics. So it's very simple to be able to go in and create a topic. It's the very similar button as create a new grid. We have it in a very similar position, create a new topic. So here's where we go in. Now remember, the grid is the umbrella that houses everything and the topic is each section. Okay, so the topic may be looking at our county project showcase. Maybe this is for the Healthy Living Showcase videos. You can put in a description. The next thing is you set your recording time. This is going to be the maximum amount of time that your 4-Hers or that your participants can record a video or upload a video. For our project showcase, our maximum is 5 minutes. So that's the setting time that we have for our projects. The extra layer of security that we have included on our state grids is this video moderation. We have turned that on for our grids. What this does is that it will allow for people that have your grid code to upload or submit videos, but the videos will not show for everyone to see until an administrator has approved those videos. So it creates that approval process. Notice in the topics you can add extra things here. You can add pictures, a Giphy, videos, or other things as well, maybe to describe things. And then I will show you some added added features as well once we have it created. Notice that we have a unique topic code as well. So not only can you give links or codes for just the grid to the 4-Hers or your participants, but you can give it to a specific topic as well. So if they're having problems finding a specific one, you can give them the direct link to each one. Or even it has built-in QR codes that you might want to utilize. That's totally your preference. Okay, so once you have your grid created and your topic created, then I'm going to go back to my grid. And you can see that I now have 2 topics. There was the original Say Hello on FlipGrid, and then the one that I just created here for Showcase videos. Notice the little hand icon on this thumbnail, that it means that it is being moderated, which means that no videos will show up for viewing until the administrator has given it the thumbs up approval. So let's go back and let's look at some added features of a grid and added features of topics. So anytime you see the little pencil icon, that means it's an edit feature. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit the grid level. Remember, the grid is the overarching umbrella. You can create a password. We've already discussed that. You can make those changes. You can also set for the grid to be active on certain days. You can also set whether you want to have, how you want your notifications. And you can even customize a picture. This was the default picture that populated for me. I can choose one of the other pre-existing ones as well. Or I can even upload my own. So if you have a picture that you want to use that customized, you can do that as well. Notice that there is the size restrictions there. So I can update my grid. Notice that the picture has been updated. I want to make note of a co-pilot. If some of you have multiple county agents or a program assistant and a county agent that you're working together on this project, then you can click add a co-pilot, and all you have to do is put in that person's email address and it will send them an invitation. If you would like to, once you get one grid set up and maybe you have multiple that you're trying to do that's very similar, you can duplicate a whole grid if you choose. So an example of using that would be I created one district of the project showcase, set it up the way I would like it with all the different topics. I duplicated that grid for the other 2 districts and then edited them to the corresponding district names. So then that way it just took a little bit of the work off of me, so then that way it was easier for me to just duplicate. Okay, so then let's look at the topic. Again, once you create the topic, there's a little bit added features to be able to edit your topics. So again, the little pencil icon is your editing tool. So I click the edit. And you can see the things that I set up for the original, right? That's the original, but I keep scrolling down and notice that there's some more information now that I have created it and I'm in the editing feature. I have the option of being able to launch and freeze dates. I can change the status of it, but I want you to notice that you can create add topic attachments. This is important that if you are doing a project showcase, maybe you want to put an attachment specific about that O-Rama event. If it is a performing arts, maybe you want to put the rules for the performing arts. Know that this is not being judged at the district level, but maybe you still want to have those guidelines for your county and for your presentations. So for an example, you can add as many as you would like. The note for this is you're not uploading a document here. It has to already have a valid URL, which means it has to already be living in the web somewhere, whether it be on our 4-H website and you just link it to there, whether it be housed in a box drive or an other cloud-based filing system. But however it is, you can just put that link here, add the title, and you've got it. So for example, I'm just going to put in 4h.uaex.edu, and I'm just going to put 4H website, and this will allow you I'll show you where this is going to be located. You can have extra features from the videos that you can turn on and off for your 4-Hers, and what kind of feedback that they want to do, and then we can just update the topic. So if you notice, this is the topic that you're looking at here. You can see here that my new 4-H website is now here. It's clickable, and it opens up a new tab for me to be able to go to the link that I have provided in the document, and it's ready to record a response. So again, I'm going to go back to my grid. Now that I have more than one topic, I want you to notice that I have this orange-pink box around the top of it. Remember when I said that the grid is the overarching umbrella and then each spoke is a different topic. But when you go to the original grid, All right, so if I click here, view as a student of the grid, that top topic is going to be the main topic that is going to show up. This is kind of geared for classrooms. So as classrooms progress, whichever is the active topic that they're talking about is the one that will be showing up. It is easy for students or 4-Hers or volunteers to be able to switch to those topics and see the other things by just this little drop down here. Just note that whatever is the top one in this box is going to be the most active one if you give them the overarching umbrella link. And they'll have to use this drop down to switch between topics. No worries, if they accidentally get it into the wrong grid, you can easily switch them. I'm going to go to a grid that has videos in there to highlight some items there. So I'm going to look at this growing 4-H STEM. This has several videos in here and several different topics. I use this in my in-service. So if I wanted to switch the topic that's active, whichever the top one, maybe I want the say hello to be the top, I just grab this little plus arrow icon and I drag it to the very top, and it's going to switch that to be the active one with the box around it. Super simple to be able to look at. If I want to look at the videos for that topic, either I can view it as a student or I can just click on it and I can see all the videos that have been submitted. One thing to notice is that if you are creating a county project showcase to then put into the district project showcase, you're going to have to export those videos, to import those, or to be able to upload those into the state project showcase FlipGrid. To be able to do that, you just select those under your topic, and then you're just going to be able to export data. You can also go through the actions, and you can say download videos. And it's going to say, okay, you'll get an email soon. It's going to send to your email address attached to your educator dashboard, and you will be able to see those. I don't believe I have my email popped up. I'll see if I can show you what that email looks like. Yes, it's already popped up. So you can see here what that email is going to look like. Your FlipGrid is ready to download, ready, and so you can download it and have it ready to go to be able to look at for your the district project showcase. You do not have to create a FlipGrid to be able to do this. You can give the district project showcase links directly to your 4-Hers if you choose to. That is your choice. But if you would like to see those presentations, maybe you work with the 4-Hers before they upload them, or you can use this as a pass-through for you to be able to see them before the upload happens. One thing to note is that if a 4-Her accidentally puts it in the wrong spot, this is, for example, what if Sarah put these in the wrong place? I can go into the actions of the individual video and I can say move response. That response will allow me to not only switch topics, but allow me to switch grids. So I can say I want it to go to a different grid altogether and say which topic it needs to be. So that kind of gives you the rundown of the back end of things for the administrator. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to help. I hope this video helps, and good luck. Hello, I'm going to walk you through how to upload or record a video using FlipGrid. So first off, I'm going to go to flipgrid.com. If you are using a mobile device, you just open up the app. It is available in the Android, Google Play Store, or also on as an iOS device. You can enter a flip code if you know the flip code directly. So if you're doing for the Arkansas 4-H District O-Rama Project Showcase, you put in your district and then the word showcase. So for example, if you are in the Ozark District, so you're going to go put in Ozark Showcase, and that will take you to the Ozark District Project Showcase. notice that we have divided out into the 3 different mission mandates. The first one, there's going to be one of them pop up depending on what project or depending on what district you go into. It may vary of which one is the main one pulled up, but all project areas are right here as a drop down. So the one that you are trying to upload to is not the main one showing, then just use this drop down to switch. So let's say I'm going to do a civic engagement. So it switches. If you would like to have a idea about the projects, you can just click this project list and kind of see where everything falls. So depending on whether you're using the app or the web, you just use the big green plus sign to be able to upload or record your video. Notice that it has the word moderated. You will not see your video posted immediately. It will have to be approved by an administrator before you will be able to view it or see it as part of the whole collection. So we go through here. It's going to ask you to log in using either a Google or a Microsoft account of some description. So I'm going to use one of my accounts. And then let's see one of this. All right, so I am now logged in. I'm going to stop my video currently, just so I can see if I so see if I can make sure you allow for your computer to have access to your audio and to your camera. It takes you directly to be able to record within their website or within their domain. You just click the big red record button. It does a countdown for you. You are now able to record what you have. Notice that you have a timer up here at the top that will show you how much time is left. Remember, with your project showcases, you have a maximum of 5 minutes. When you get done, you can just click pause, and then you're ready. You can do a little bit of editing if you want to add some stickers, or things like that. You can get fancy if you would like, and then you just click next. You're able to review. I'll pause this. So you're able to review it and make sure that the video is the way you want it. You can, at this point, go back and re-record, but then you're also going to want to take a picture selfie. This is going to be your little thumbnail that whenever you're looking at the grid with all the pictures, it's just going to show. So maybe you take a cute picture. I like to add a couple of stickers. Make it fun, show your personality, and then once you get it the way you want it, and then you can click next, and then it will be working on submitting. If you have low bandwidth, or maybe you have something that doesn't allow you to record on the device, then I will show you a way. Whenever you're submitting your video, make sure in the display name you include your first name and last initial. Also include what county you are from. So let's say I am San County. In the title, make sure, I know it says optional, make sure you put the title of your project area, so that way we know what you are going to be speaking about, and the title of your presentation. And then I can just click submit video. Then it's going to be, it says congratulations, direct link to your video, and you can give some download options as well, since we're recorded completely into the program. So it shows that my video has been submitted, and then once the administrator approves it, then it will be visible here in this box. I'm going to show you another way, is if I click the plus sign, maybe I have no bandwidth or low bandwidth, I have pre-recorded a video. So Maybe I've used my phone just to plain record, or maybe I utilize another service, something Zoom maybe that I needed to do a presentation with, and so I want to upload a video. So when I hit the green plus sign, instead of pushing the record button, I'm going to go over here to the right in this little box with the arrow pointing up, and I'm going to click upload. This is going to be a place where I can choose a file to upload. I can go and notice that I have attached my box folders. Whatever you have like access to on your computer, you can utilize here. So I'm going to go to where I have a video documents. So I'm going to I'm just going to create this one. I'm going to use this one right here. And then I'm going to say open. And it's going to work on uploading that into there. Again, it's going to, so it uploaded it instead of me recording it. It's going to give me a place for me to review it. I click next. Notice it told me that it was too long, so it was shortened it to get the maximum of 5. So it told me it needed to be shortened. So it was too long. So if I did it to, it helps me to make sure that it's there. It's still there. Okay, so I'm within the 5 minutes now. So I can now click confirm. And it's a review process. And now again, it takes you to the selfie, the same process that I can do in this. I can, at any point where you do this selfie, add some text, and then I click next. And then this is the same process that it submits it. So if you have low bandwidth and you've pre-recorded your, video and you would like to, and you would like to utilize it, go somewhere, maybe a church parking lot that you are wanting to, or maybe to a place of has public access, then you can, and then you can just upload the video that you have there. So I hope this helps, and I hope you have a great day.